everybody, and welcome back to another golden edition from AU Pay Dirt. Except for today, we're not golden. We're going to be copper. Yeah, I know. But hey, it could be worth its weight in gold. So what we've got here is another 2 penny rolls. These are not from eBay, and yes, everybody, they're not from Etsy. We will try to stay away from Etsy as much as possible because of all the fake coins there. But these actually come from a bidding site, TopHatter. Now, TopHatter has a lot of different little things, most of them Chinese that you bid on, and they have coins. Now, most of their coins go generally 10 times the price of what they originally should. Yesterday, a Commandant Morgan in very fine condition went for $115. So generally, you're not going to pick up the greatest deal. But if you watch every auction, you can pick up some good deals on these. Now, these are Indian head cap wheat penny rolls. Now, generally they sell for right at $15 on eBay. I got a really good deal in one and an okay deal in the other one. One we picked up for $5. The other we picked up for $10. So I've got about the same in 2 rolls what I would get off of eBay. I'm so far really happy with that. And considering that the Indian heads generally run about $3, this one looks to be a 1900 something. We'll figure it out when we break into it. So, I'm really happy with the price I give for these. Like I said, I give $15 for both rolls. It comes from TopHatter, so you can catch some really amazing deals if you just look at almost every auction. Set a price point that you want to go for and don't bid over it, no matter what others are doing. Look at the price of shipping before you bid. So I knew about what I wanted to give for these before I ever started. This one, my max bid was $6, and I was going to say my max bid on this was $6. That would have been $10 because it was foreign shipping. So I was willing to give up to $20 and still get a better price than what I would have from eBay. But we actually got this one at a lot better price. Now, as far as wheat cents goes, generally in a roll of 50, you're only going to get about $2.50 to $3 in wheat cents, unless you get some nicers, you get some variations, or you get some better condition pennies. So that'll put me at about $11 on the lot if I get all commons. So as we can see right here, we finally got a date. This is a 1901 Indian head. So I'm fairly happy with that. Minimum, we've got $11. We've spent $15. I'm sure me and my son's going to have that much in fun. Callan, are you going to help me look for double dies? You going to help me look for variations? All right, everybody. We're going to be back here shortly. I'll pop open both of these rolls for you. We'll see exactly what we got. Oh, there's a 1902 and a 1901. Both 1900s. What we're looking for out of this lot is more Indian heads than just the end caps. We're looking for variations. We're looking for double dies. Do I expect to get it? No, but I would like to get some better condition pennies out of these. Now, I am expecting mostly 40s and 50s out of this, the lower end of the spectrum, but hey, you never know what might be in this roll. All right, everybody, we'll be back shortly and we'll bust these open and see what we got. All right, stay tuned. All right, everybody, we are back. My son wanted to break this one open first, so this is the one we're going with. It looks like the 1901 Indian head. So what we're going to do is just tear into this thing, and I'll quickly go through on camera both of them, and we'll just kindly look and see what we got. I'm not looking for anything special yet. We will do that when we get the time to sit down. All right, everybody. So here is our Indian head. 1901. Beautiful coin. Has great details. This would go, well, we might hit a very fine 30 on this. So I was kindly grading this one through the package at a good 8. We've got better than a good 8. So
Daddy,
that is a nice Indian head. My son, first one he pulls out is
a D.
A 1957 D. So what we're expecting is mostly 50s and 40s out of this.
Let me see what this one.
57.
A D. Why is there another D?
Well, we ain't worried about the D's. 56. So normally mostly going to be all 40s and 50s.
No.
57.
Dad, I found a Philadelphia.
We've got a
Philadelphia?
53. Boy, I hope we got more than just 50s in here.
Me too. Let me see if these two are mint marked.
58, 56. 56. 52. It looks to be all 50s. I did see a 50S. So this looks to be all 50s. Now, when we do come back, me and Callan will go through them and look for double dies, but I'll have them laid all out in the year that we got. I am hoping for more than just 50s.
Me too.
But we did get a 1901, at least very fine 30 Indian head, so I'm very happy with that. That may be a $4 to $5 coin there. So, I mean, so far I can't complain. Now let's pop this other puppy open. Let's see what we got out of this.
Daddy, is that a D or an S?
All right, our Indian head is a 1902. And as you can see, this is much, much more worn. I graded this one about a G8 too. So this is about a $3 coin. No mint mark on that one. I didn't even look for a mint mark on this one. Could we have something even better? Let's look. Do we have a mint mark? Nope. No mint mark. That's unfortunate. Still nice coin. So let's pour some of these out. Have we got all 50s? Let's check and see. Now this one still has some nice luster to it. Look at that, everybody. A 46. And this one actually still has some nice luster to it. It is worn. But as y'all can see, there is some red left in that. Not enough to have a red-brown. A 45. So we've got more than 50s. A 57D. And yet again, this one has some nice coloration to it. A 1955D. Too bad that's not the double die, huh?
Yeah.
So as suspected, these are going to be mostly 40s and 50s. Me and my son will sit down. We'll go through each year. We'll go through each mint mark. We'll have it laid out. And we'll let you know exactly what we got. So far for $15, I'm not unhappy at all. The 1901 is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful penny. The 1902 would be a G8, a good condition penny. About $3 on this one. I'm going to say $5 on that one. So there's $8 already, everybody. Surely we'll get another $5 here. We don't know yet, but we will find out shortly. All right, everybody. We'll be back here shortly. Man, my son's got some work to do. All right, everybody. We're back after going through all of these coins. What we have is the two Indian heads. A 1923 was the oldest coin we had, and it was the only one in the 20s. And it is actually kindly shot. So this one's kindly shot. Still, value-wise, 5 to 10 cents. I mean, it was the oldest, but not the most valuable. These were our 30s. Then we go in to the 40s. And then the 50s. And as you can see, we had quite a few 50s. Now, we didn't find no double dies, but there is a 1956D that has a D over shadow D. Unfortunately, we didn't find that coin, even though we had quite a few 1956 Ds in here. If we would have found one in fine condition, it's about a $10 coin. The better the condition, the better the value. Now, the find of the lot was actually the 1901. Book value on this, and I'm going to grade this at a very fine 25. So book value on this is around $7 for this coin. I am just ecstatic. Look at that. That is an absolute beautiful, beautiful Indian head. You can still see the Liberty on the headband, as y'all can see that right there. That would be considered a full Liberty, so a very fine 25 $7 coin. The 1902, because of the value, because of the condition, does drop. This would be a good 8. We're going to call this a good. It still has some nice details to it. Still see full details. You are missing. You can catch the America, but it is faded. The rim is wore. The head is wore. The high points are wore. So this would be a good 8. $3. Just in the Indian heads alone. $10. So right here, if we just got these 2 coins, I'm happy. Value in the wheat cents runs right around $6.50. Now we give $15.60 total after shipping. We got our money back. Very rarely does it happen that you do get your full value back. I am very, very pleased with these lots. I mean, I am ecstatic. I got my money back. I got a very nice 1901. We did get a variety, not as much, and of course you would figure most of them is going to be in the 50s. Why? Because that's where the least amount of the value on the wheat cents are, unless you get something special. But I'm not disappointed with this whatsoever. TopHatter came through with some amazing coin rolls. Now, that being said, everybody, you've got to remember, this is a bidding site. If you do want to go for these rolls, set a price point. Look at how much shipping is. Do not go over that price point. Generally, I don't like to go over $5 bid, $4, spend $9 in coins. Even if we get the $3 one with the $2.50, we've got around $6, $7 in coins. I'm not too bad with the $2 or $3 loss on these. So, just personal opinion, I did do really well with the one that I got for $5. I am surprised. And I will try to pick more of these up. $5 to $8 for these is really good. Like I said, on eBay, you're going to give $14 for one roll. Or we got that in 2 rolls. So I am extremely, extremely pleased with this. TopHatter, everybody, check them out. Remember, don't go overpriced on these coins. There is a lot of people out there bidding that does not know value, and they just run these up to stupid prices. So be patient, and you can get a deal. All right, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this installment. We'll see you again, and remember, until next time, may your pants be full, and your smiles be golden, and your pennies be copper. All right, everybody, we'll see you back here soon.